Good day again, everybody. This is Yin Yang with Morsels of a Thought number 1481.B. I am here to mention that yesterday we had the new second presidency of Donald J. Trump inauguration. It's inauguration. And did anybody besides myself notice that his left hand never touches the Bible, which Melania, his wife, is holding the entire time of the inauguration? She is holding not only one Bible, but a gilt-edged book. Gilt as in golden color, like this kind of golden color, on the edges of a small book on top of the Bible, so it's possibly a second Bible even. It could be a handbook for all we know. However, from far away, it's made to look like he's got a golden hand on top of the Bibles. But his hand, if you notice, is down by his side the entire time he is taking the oath of office. Trump comes from a religious family, and obviously he does not want to be caught in a real lie, so he doesn't take the swearing in honestly. He does not take it in honestly. He is not promising on any Bible that he's doing anything. We have just invited a strange character into our presidency who's going to be a wild card, a fireball. He is not going to do what you and I want. He is going to do what he wants. A lot of the commentary yesterday I heard and I agreed with, which was that he took the opportunity not to unify the country, but to speak about his own agenda and his own grievances. He referred to a violent weaponization of the judicial system. Well, guess what? If it's like a violent weapon, it probably means that you did something very violently wrong. Good day, Karen Scarpa. How are you doing? So I wrote down here, where was Trump's left hand? His left hand was nowhere to be seen. It was down by his side. If you go and replay that part where he has his right hand up and you look at all the angles, I saw the PBS camera angles, and you will see that his left hand never touched the Bibles. He had Melania holding very conspicuously two books the entire time of the inauguration. Vance had his hand on a simple Bible that his wife held up prominently, but Trump did not. You will see. Go and take a look on your own when you have a chance and try the PBS YouTube stream, and you will find that it is a 6-hour video, but that you will find that he is not promising you anything. Now, one of the reasons I am so opposed to him is that he is the first thing he did when he got into office the last time was to make it unsafe for me to walk down the street in my own city. He said the China virus, the China virus, the China virus, the China virus. But what does that sound like to you? Doesn't it sound like the word Chinaman, Chinaman, Chinaman? Doesn't it sound like that? What if he had said the Chinese virus, the Chinese virus, the Chinese virus? I would have been less offended. In fact, I would not have been offended. I would have been perplexed as to why somebody would explode a bomb in their own garden and expect everybody to think that it was from someplace else. Why would you explode a bomb in your own garden if you didn't want them to think it was your own? So the most important thing to note is that it was obviously from someplace other than China. China was the least likely possibility that it was from. However, there were lots of people that saw it break out there first, and there were people that died later that tried to warn of it. And that Chinese man, who, I say Chinese man, I don't say Chinaman. That is an insulting term, and we should not be reviving it from the 1840s. Now, 1849, the San Francisco ports opened up to the 1848 gold rush. And that's how we get the name for 49ers for our football team. Anyway, I think I'm going to give it a rest. But I had to have my say. Where was Trump's left hand when he was swearing himself in to the presidency of the United States, our great country that I love, that I would die for? But I'm not going to die for this man. I do not recognize him as a legitimate commander-in-chief. He did not really swear himself in. Okay, there I've had my say. All right, time to go and change my diaper. Okay, old Kinderhook would be rolling over in his grave because he always wanted to get things done right.